Again. Today's topic is culture, NSS England. And obviously, I have shared this live stream through the YouTube channel live as well as my Facebook account live. I believe that it has been broadcasted and shared there. Okay. So, dear viewers, thank you once again for joining at this moment. I believe that it is midnight and early morning in many Southeast Asian countries, but it is evening and afternoon like Canada, the USA, and South America. So, today's topic about the culture, National Health Service, England. If you have any idea, dear viewers, possibly you might share some of your knowledge so that people can know about it. Hello, Beware, welcome. Foos, welcome. Thank you very much. So where are you from, guys and ladies, and what's your local time? So I believe that there are some live streamers from, Facebook and YouTube as well. And I'm going to read their comments as well. Okay, so Ramadan said, I'm from Egypt. Welcome. Hello, Ellen. Welcome. Fred said, Barcelona, Catalonia. Wow, that's cool. Alan said, United Kingdom. Which part of the UK are you from? Beward said, I'm Kurdish, but I live in the UK. Which part of the UK? Bewa. Majid said, I'm from Saudi Arabia. Welcome. I'm from Lebanon. Welcome. Who said I'm from Somalia? Hey, Faizina, welcome. Are you free to join? Once again, guys, if you see the heart-shaped symbol, just touch it once to support me. Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. How about you? Everything is so amazing. I just can't express it in a single word. So welcome, Faizina. As you know, it's a bit midnight there, but I believe that it is evening in the USA. Would you like to tell our viewers where are you from and what do you do?
I am Faisina. I live in the United States. The time is 6:17 p.m. And I'm originally from Somalia, which is East Africa.
All right, that's cool. So today I have chosen a topic, culture, NHS, England, National Health Service. So what do you know about it? Let me have an idea that what you know. If anyone knows anything about the NHS England, please do share us in the commenting section. I'll be happy to read it out loudly. And obviously, your every comment is important for me.
Actually, there's one time that I was reading the article that they're looking about some personality. I think it was a couple months ago. They were tested interpersonal, something related to human behavior.
Okay.
Specifically about that, I remember that it related to how people they do things.
Okay. So What do you mean by that? How do things? There's a,
I mean, like human behavior. I'm not sure what is it about. I'm not sure how it's different and all that. I read it, but today my mind didn't go to the right place. I'm so exhausted here.
all right. Hello, Seed. Welcome. AF. Welcome. Hi there. Welcome. If you're free, please join. I thought that you were on a party. That's why you said that you're going somewhere else.
Me? Oh, okay.
Haider, our future professor Haider from the University of Helsinki. I know that you can't join now because you're on a party. Enjoy your party. Good morning, National Health Service morning. That's really funny. With blimey, it just made me laugh. So once again, guys, we are going to have a little bit discussion about the National Health Service England, when it was formed, why it was formed, and what are the ways it helps our residents and citizens of this country. Okay, if anyone knows any more information, please do share here on the comment section. I'll be happy to read it out loudly. Okay, Leeds, Haider, you wrote a comment in Leeds. Haider Assad.
What time is it right now? Is it noontime?
It's 11:21 in the UK. Okay, so we're going to start sharing our story of history of NHS in a moment, as soon as we hit up to 30 viewers, because it's midnight here and it's maybe not possible to get many viewers, but let's keep our finger crossed.
Yeah, I think it's like late in a lot of countries.
Southeast Asian countries, you mean?
Yeah. I don't even know what time it is on the part of the world. I think I took the wrong decimal, but I was like literally just
Talk about anything. How was your day?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I think the weather is hot, and I would blame the weather.
All right. Alan says, which part of the UK do you live? I live in Essex. Haider said, my cousin lives in Leeds. Oh, that's cool. I've been to Leeds many times. I stayed there on 3 months for my job purpose. Mo, you shouldn't copy and paste. That doesn't sound good. If you like to share something, share the important information, the data, figures. I live in Folkestone, in Canterbury. That's great, Alan. Okay. So, how was your day, Faizina?
Really busy day since I had to do some work at the same time as Pennsylvania.
All right. How many nephew and nieces have you got?
I have one niece, one. The rest of my nieces are elementary school.
Hmm.
Literally like naughty running around the house.
And how old is the niece?
She will be 2 years in September.
So she'll be 3 years old in the coming September. Wow, that's
No, no,
cool.
2 years old. Like two.
Oh, 3 years old. Oh, all right.
So she's going to be 2 years old. Close to 2 years old. They're getting a bit of running around. So they're against it for themselves inside and out. So you have to be careful. She will disappear suddenly. I'm like, where did she go? I'm like hiding. You have to find her.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was talking to her today. We were talking, and she was like in the closet, and she hid in the closet, and she started talking to me, like crying and say something.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me, around this Somali.
Mm-hmm. Fus Abio. Faizina Abio? Is that your name?
Abayo,
Abayo. Oh, Abayo. Assalamu alaikum Faizina Abayo. كيف حالك يا أختي فايزينة؟ كل كويس تمام. This is the way they talk, yeah? Yes.
in a way, like talk in Somali, but I can. Oh, speaking of Somali, I'm part of Somali.
There is a Somaliland, someone says that.
Yeah, Somaliland used to be part of. Part of Somalia. I can say let me say that part of Somalia is different Somaliland. Today is the 26th of June, which the northern side of Somalia.
Mm-hmm. Okay, only in English, please, Fuz, okay? Yes, Alan, I can speak a little bit Arabic, Hindi, Urdu, Bengali, German, and I barely speak in English. I'm still learning. S-
I don't know like when they celebrate, but I think it's the 26th of June. They celebration, Christian, Christian.
mm,
Usually celebrated weekend in the northern like it's like today you learn that north of Somalia is like great weekend,
mhm,
and 4 days later would be the south side of Somalia. And July 1st is also my birthday.
So, how many parts of Somalia are there?
Well, like they separated Somaliland like in history after in short stories and also in short version that in around 1980, not 19, I mean like 1980 something, there was a general dictator. There was a dictator who was really trying to censor a lot of people from Somalia.
Oh, blimey, that's really bad.
Mm-hmm. So that caused the new separation of Somalia. They did it in like in 1989 or 1990. So that's how they separated from Somalia. Now it's considered they consider themselves as a country and they have their own political president. But I think the United Nations they do not consider them as a country yet.
Hmm. So, there is still dispute going on, yeah?
Yes, there is mostly a lot of Somalia they do not recognize them as a country. And after that, a lot of states start to separate from Somalia. But now there is states. The only country that can govern itself is Somaliland.
All right, that's really cool. Okay, so that's a good history. Abira walaikum salam, but please do not write other than English language. Is the violation of our code of conduct. Hey, Helia, welcome. All right. Alan says, it's great. I'm Kurdish, no Arabic, Persian, and English, but not good. Okay. Helia is saying hello to you as well. Helia, send a message to Nisha to come and join me because there is no other teacher's live stream going on except me. So it's a high chance for the other people to join my live stream. Come on, the viewers from Ryan, Sophia, who else? All the amazing people's live stream. Join me, quick. I'm calling them.
I
Okay.
think my subscription will go soon, so I have to subscribe it here.
That will be great. Do it, please. And donate me $1,000. Yeah. You're a rich person. I know that.
Hey, like this is just my birthday gift for a date right now. It's my birthday.
Mm.
So July 3rd is my birthday.
It's your birthday?
Yeah, it's July 3rd.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear Faiza. Don't forget to donate me.
I remember that you sent me like something for my birthday.
Yes, I do. I like to sing songs for everyone's birthday, but I need to know when their birthday is. Like Haider never said when his birthday. Like Helia, Amira, are all my subscribers.
That sounds like but I forget.
24th of February. Oh, that's cool. Your birthday and my birthday is the same month.
Yeah, 25th of July. February.
Okay. Sana halawa Jamila. No Arabic, please. Amira.
No, I'm totally in Arabic. Thank you so much. And teacher, we have fun fact is that July 4th is Somali Independence Day. So it's the same day as my birthday.
So there is another song. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I want to have a party. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Let's have a party. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. How do you like it? Do you like my songs?
I think it's about wait, what does it do? Like Arabic or
Mm-hmm.
like Somali people are really famous in Arabic. Like a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The word is that
In Bengali, there is Halwa, is sweet. Jamila is also beautiful. Name of a girl, beautiful girls.
I
Ha.
thought it was Hallo.
Yeah, Halwa is sweet.
Yeah, Hallo.
Mm.
Because it's one of the tradition. Like we used to eat it on Easter.
Mm-hmm.
On Eid, it's must to have a tradition, like Somali tradition that you have to have Hallo and biscuit. I don't know. Basket.
Biscuit, British English. Cookies, American English.
Yes, but we call biscuit Hallo.
So, Somalia, is once upon a time, is the colony of some other countries. Hey, Ibrahim is here. Welcome, Ibrahim. Join me. Don't go to sleep without joining me, Ibrahim. So, as soon as Ibrahim is here, we're going to sing a song in Masriya. Ahlan ya Masriya, Ahlan ya Masriya, Hello ya Masriya, Anta mafi Jamila. Yeah, it's a Faizina's happy birthday. So we are trying to sing in different languages. I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing great, Ibrahim. I'm very happy to see you at this moment. Welcome. Okay.
I'm really nice. This is usually with live performance. Like I have to do a lot of like I put some almonds together.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So Hannah, so welcome. Asi, welcome. Veni, welcome. Fuz, welcome. Fuz is also singing in Somali language.
Yes, it is. That was so
Dalashoa wasana?
Wa'an.
Dalashoa waan. Dalashoa waan. Dalashoa waan. I like Ibrahim's, laughing. He laughs from his heart, like ha ha ha. Ha. Wow, there are many Somali people here today. I'm very happy to see them. Yeah, they are here only for Faizina. Thank you, Faizina. Bring more people here. Okay. Yes, make an announcement. Hello, dear people. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to this live stream. Come and join me. Okay, Ibrahim, would you like to tell us where are you now? Are you in Egypt or are you in Jeddah? Oh, okay. When are you planning to go there? When? When are you planning to go there? Uh-huh. That's great. So who do you live with then? Another family? I see. I thought maybe you have got another wife there. You need to see her. Yeah, we got to be careful, eh? Yeah. Otherwise, you'll find tomorrow morning you're sleeping on the garden.
Yeah.
Who said to you? Is it your wife? Oh, really? Many, many thanks to her. Yeah, shukran ya ukti. Tell her, yeah? Okay. All right, Hannah, so welcome. Haidar is here as well. Uh, okay. Yeah, we are not responsible for any actions done by the individual person here. Yeah, disclaimer. It's my live stream. It influences anyone, and you get punishment from the Minister of Home Affairs. That's your responsibility. Okay. Yeah, and nothing, no relation with me. Disclaimer once again. Okay, so let's begin our topic culture. NHS England, National Health Service, UK's only one government health service. It started just after the Second World War in 1948, and government had a plan that they can do something which is affordable for each and every resident. Here, resident means not only the English people, not only the citizens, the people who are coming from other countries like Europe, America, Asian countries, and African countries. So, in that design, in that planning, they started National Health Service. Now, National Health Service has really amazing policies. The first policy is that when you visit a doctor, you don't have to pay any money. No fees is required. It's free for everyone. And when you're hospitalized, you don't have to pay a single penny, not a pound, not a dime, not a dollar. Everything's free, including your medication, your treatment, your taking to the hospital if you call the ambulance. Uh, we don't need any insurance. So that is the most amazing part of the National Health Service. And government has the highest budget every year, around 22.3 billion pound. every year. It increases roughly 1.5%. Okay, and second one is that uh, you see children below 18 years and senior citizens above 60 years get free medications. All right, and also depending on their income capacity, sometimes you don't have to pay for the medications. You're entitled to get free medications, but make sure you know which category it falls into. Okay. But the only disadvantage is that when you have serious situation, you go to a doctor recommends to the specialist hospital, and there is queue because it's a free medication. Everyone wants to get the good quality of treatment, so you have to wait a little bit in queue. But if it's something urgent, a doctor, a consultant can consider it. Like it's a matter of serious issue of okay, life and death, then they can consider your situation in a priority basis. And also, National Health Service, all the workforces, more than 80% are immigrants, non-white. And most of the doctors are Asian doctors. They're very good, like Indian doctors, Pakistan, Bangladesh, African. Only 20% doctors are from English background, Scottish, Welsh, Irish, Northern Ireland. Uh, it's a multinational. Yeah, and because we got separated from the European Union, so there is a shortage of many doctors and health professionals in 14 different kinds of professions. So if you think that you've got enough education and training, possibly you might be able to apply to come to this country on an immigration, skill immigration. And government has opened this immigration from this year. Because of the COVID, it is not moving faster, but when the COVID would be withdrawn all over the world, that time many people will be able to apply and come here. That's right. But there is a big challenging problem here. Because it is an English speaking country, you need to sit for the IELTS exam. Unfortunately. And in healthcare service, you need to get at least 7 band, in academic, some cases general. Minimum 7 and some cases 7.5 individually. All the 4 components: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Okay. And also this health service, this model is famous only because it's free for everyone. This is one of the reasons why we got separated from the European Union, because many European people came in this country to take the advantage because they're the part of EU, whereas its own citizens and residents cannot get the proper treatment from the hospital. Okay. Alan is from Foxton, from Canterbury, Kent. He said is the best. Haider says healthy system in Europe is in general very good, but sometimes delayed until you give an appointment order. Hey, Sandy, welcome. I'm very happy to see you. Yeah, Sandy is my neighbor, but he never meets me. It's very bad. Yes, I saw him. He never say hello to me. Hello, letter E. So this is the all core, information about the National Health Service England. If you have any questions or comments, dear viewers, I'll be happy to answer it. Okay. Now, because of the policy has changed, we're no more part of the European Union. So the people from Europe can't come and take the advantage. And visitors cannot take the medical facilities anymore. That's right. Yeah, you have to live at least 3 years before you are entitled to get the free treatment from the government health service. Okay, that means you have to be a taxpayer. That's right. Because these free treatment comes from our tax money. In this country, the highest tax is 40%. If your yearly or annual income is more than £40,000 a year, you have to pay 40% tax. So, say, for example, you're earning £40,000, and you have to pay 40% tax, so you're paying £16,000 as a tax, and some other money as a national insurance. So we say national insurance money is your own saving money that you'll be given back as a pension when you'll be retiring. So the retirement age for male in this country 66 years. For the female is 65 years. The surprising matter is that among all the workforces in this country, 60% are females and only 40% are male. Which is why most of the places females are our boss. Everywhere, in your house as well. So you got to be careful, Ibrahim. Yes. Okay, so no problem. There are some other information I'm going to share. Give me 1 second. So in 1948, it was first opened by our ex-MP, Jenny Lee, who was also in charge of Department of Education and Science. And it changed over the years, you see. Hospital service. I'm reading some information. Let me find out. Okay. The first hospital was built in 1947. It's called Kidderminster General Hospital, with 60 beds. And after that, over the period of time, it expanded a lot. It got donation from different sources. Many people, many rich people around the world, many celebrities around the world, many footballers, cricketers, they don't want to mention the name, they donate money to this NHS to support the government and its process. Okay. And you wouldn't believe, if a patient stays in a hospital, can you guess how much money government has to pay for every night? Like if I go to the hospital today, for example, for an emergency situation, I need to stay there. Can you guess how much money government needs to pay for me? Just make a guess. No, Haider, $50 is nothing. Oh, that is too much, obviously. Per night, $3,000 per night is too much. How much? You have in the United States, you have got insurance, so you don't have to worry for that. Mm-hmm. Really? Faith says 60% of your revenue. What do you mean by that? Haider says $250. No. Yes, around $1,000 per night. So which is roughly £800. So it includes your bed, the expense of bed, hospital bed, your medication, your treatment, the salary of the doctor, salary of the nurse, salary of the ancillaries, and salary of the other people. Okay, $1,000, which is roughly 800 pound. Faith, it doesn't come that way. Not the annual income. It is not related to annual income. It is related to the government budget. So on an average, government spends around 800 pound for each and every patient that stays in the hospital. So that's why they always ask and advise, if you take that treatment, go to home, go back to home, go back home, stay there. Veni, this is our money. What do you mean by the government spend? I'm paying 40% taxes. No, 40%. Every 100 pound, they're taking 40 pounds from my income, my hard work, hardly earned money. Yeah, that's why we deserve it. It is our hope and desire the government should give us the treatment to us first on a priority basis, rather than those people who don't pay money, who are coming from overseas. Okay, because we have got a zero tolerance policy, we have got equal opportunity policy, we can't say anything, but it's still sometimes we need to raise your voice. And also, what happens with this 40% taxes? Government pays money to those people who don't want to work. They give them income support, job seekers allowance, and some people pretend that they can't work. They're such lazy. There are many people here in this country. I really feel sad. With our money, they spend. You know, Letter E, because I'm a teacher on this app. In order to join, you need to subscribe. Fortunately for me, unfortunately for you. And you can see, if you see the balloon symbol, that means these people are my subscribers. They are here to support me. Okay, Haider says, in Iraq, all services are in hospital without money. Okay, that's cool. Okay, and another things we are getting in return of the taxes is that children are getting free education up to 18 years. Okay, and also obviously their treatment is free, medication is free. And also the education system is amazing in this country. It's free for each and every resident. It doesn't matter whether you are an immigrant or resident. Up to 18 years, you have to send your children to the school. If you don't send it, there's a rule called truancy rule. Government will send the forces to arrest you. Why you're not sending your child to the school? And the British A level GCS is the world famous because it is controlled by the Cambridge University, Oxford University, and Adexcel as well, Australia. Up to 18. Yeah, it's mandatory. Each and every resident has to go to school, at least A level. GCS it now, they say. Hello, Roshan, welcome. Yeah, exactly. And you'll be taken to the court. In this country, the rule is very strict. And after that, look, if a student gets good result on the GCIC exam, now depending on the result, the child can apply for 6 universities in 6 different subjects or same subjects. Then the university will offer a place conditional offer. Depending on the result, we are going to offer you. Now, next question. Studying in the UK is another expensive matter. Not each and every parent has the ability to pay the money, university tuition fees. Minimum, the university tuition fees every year is 15,000 US dollar. Okay, Faizina? So if somebody is studying a medical degree for 6 years, so they have to take at least, medical it's much expensive. It's $25,000 per year. So it is $150,000 plus your interning, this, that. So government will pay you as a loan, $200,000. Yes, government will pay you for the medical. For the normal student, if it is a 4 years degree, they will pay you $70,000, 70,000 pounds. I'm sorry, like roughly $100,000. Now,
How
th-
to pay back? How many years to pay back?
yeah, now there is a big catch here. When you have to pay back, you finish your education, you go to full-time job, you don't have to pay if you get a job below 27,000 pound a year. Okay,
Really?
so that's why some students are so clever. They take this kind of job which doesn't pay more than 27,000 pound a year.
It's like it's like
That's right. There is always a loophole in every law. Now, okay. So this is the system, Hamza. Don't say it haram or halal. If you think that haram and halal, then Muslim people will not be able to survive.
yeah. It's like without restrictions and without very like I don't know like which is halal is haram. Like
Yeah, they always lie. These people who are mostly after haram and halal. You check with them, 99% time they're lying. They're, I'm sorry to use this word, they're hypocrite, moron. These people who are always after haram and halal, and they're taking the most advantages from the government through the loophole. Lettery has a question. Can you tell law study? I don't get you. What do you mean by the tuition fees of law? So,
well,
o- o- on an average in the UK, for the national students who are the citizens, their tuition fees around £8,500 a year, academic per academic year. For the international students, it's around £12,000. So if it is a degree for 4 years, so it should be £48,000, which is roughly $65,000. Okay,
$60,000 in 4 years.
no, not per year. I'm saying $15,000 per year for law, for international students. For national, I mean for the citizens, it is less. It is, I think, £8,500, roughly $12,000. Okay, don't go to sleep, Ibrahim. I said to you, please. You're welcome. You take care. Thanks for joining.
Okay, bye Ibrahim. Good night.
Haider has made a good comment. Haram and halal not found here, only in food. Yes. People, when they like to buy food, that time they only look for halal and haram. And every time these people are doing all these bad things, and they think that nobody's watching. There is someone watching. They should realize.
Like it happens in one of those like someone like in school they were like we're talking about like loans and stuff. So this like lady was giving me like a lecture about how it's haram to give loans as well or something. So what happened is that like the girl was like 12 years from now. She get a car like in down payment and took loans and stuff. It's haram.
Yeah,
I was like, what happened to haram?
you see.
You get a car and have loans.
Yeah, this system has been made like this. So what you can do.
Yeah, like it's like that. It's like it's really difficult between it's like I don't know if this parent that was raising his money was putting to like scholarship so I have to get that loan.
That's right. Not everyone will get the scholarship. There is not enough money to give you as a scholarship or grant or bursary. Okay, so similar things happen for me as well. When I started studying, I found that it's too much expensive and I can't afford it, so I have to take the loans. And if I'm going to start another degree, obviously I have to take another loan, or maybe this time it could be scholarship, because for the PhD programs and sometimes equivalent programs, there is chance that you can apply for scholarships or bursary, they say, or grant.
Yeah, for me like the way I'm going to do it is that I will go to like the tuition only that I would have to pay like something around 1,000 or 2,000 semester for 2 years. Like I mean like for like a semester. Like this one was they were told like the income, my income and my monthly income. So like it wouldn't be really that expensive, but at
Mhm.
first I wanted to like the money to one of the boy, but then that when I was like done studying, it was going to be like my own income and my own money.
That's right. It's never possible. You see, uh, when you were sending parents are sending their children for higher studies, they know that it's not the tuition fees only. That is the clothing, transportation, other accessories, library membership, these, that, laptop, computer, printing, and obviously socializing money is needed sometimes when because they're not earning. There's only students, you see. And for a parent, that's why it is found in the UK on a statistics how much a parent spends the money for a child. Can you guess? How lot of money. You wouldn't believe that. On an average, each and every parent in the UK spends around £150,000, which is roughly $200,000 for one child up to the finishing their education.
Imagine 3 children or 4 children.
Yes, you see. And obviously, whatever the job we are doing, we're trying to do our best thing to help and support our child or children if you have more than one child.
Yeah, it's really not easy, and it would be more expensive if you have
Okay, Helia, thank you. Hi, that says in general, I think I'm not sure any rules, but government and Islam religion should be respected. Yes, you see, most of the Islamic countries, they're rich. They should support other countries, their own people. First, they should support their own people, okay? Don't think about the other countries. That is my suggestion. Anyway, we shouldn't talk any political issue here. That's just a suggestion, okay? As Haider has made this comment. So this is how it works. The studies, job, hospital service, facilities. These all are controlled. And also, as you know, in the UK, if you have a house, you have to pay council tax. The council tax is uh, that's mandatory for each and every house, whether you are the owner, whether you're a tenant, or whether you take a rent. Depending on the area and property size, you have to pay in every month roughly 100 to 200 pounds, and that is another income. That is you're supporting the government.
so like you said, like if I own a property or if I rent a house.
Yeah, in either cases, you have to pay the council tax to the government.
What about my house?
Yeah, you have your house, so you have to pay the tax because you're the owner of that area. Okay, if you rent in like the way we live here, you're still renting. You see, we have to pay tax. You can't just avoid it.
Hmm, like not like 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 if like you're renting a house, you have to pay like how much you have to by years or by monthly?
Bi-monthly. Hello, ITech. Welcome. Robert, welcome. ITech said, I'm new here. Welcome.
What about around the world? Like you have to pay water every month.
We have to pay everything. Council tax and also, yeah, TV license. Yes, we have got a TV. Now you have to pay TV license. This is the government incomes. Yes, in some cases you have to pay parking fees as well. This is especially if you ever go to London and especially Central, North, East, and West London, there is no free parking. You have to pay parking money hourly, maybe £2, 3 hours, £5, 10 hours, £12. That's good income.
You live there, you don't have to pay. That is that is like really like crazy. Like I think economics is central countries like this.
That's right.
Then
And also, you're getting water supply from the Thames River. You have to pay £25 per month, for example. It depends on the water meter, how much of water do you use. Then your gas, electricity, obviously food is separate, clothing, your transportation is separate. So this system is such that whatever you earn, you have to spend here. You can't save money if you are a genuine person. Okay, if you are not, avoiding the tax.
well, if you avoid the tax, so somehow in the future they can come back.
Yes, they do very often. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in forever if I never have like a regular job, I still can. supposedly what the thing is that they will give you something different. Like if you apply a loan, you will get a piece of equipment free. If you apply jobs, you will get a equipment free. Water is free.
Mhm. Look what Haider has written. I don't deal with loan in my country, but while I came to Finland, I can take anything without loan. See, that is the reality. That is the system there. You just can't be out of the system. And also, Matev said life in the UK is too expensive. It is indeed. That's why it is called social service country. Because when you don't have a job, government is going to help you. They are going to give you money. If you don't have a house to live, they're going to provide you a house. This is how they help and support. And okay. And so hi, that is one thing is that you don't have to pay to the government. That is the free oxygen, the pure oxygen. But even if you're hospitalized, you get an oxygen cylinder, you have to pay. But it's see think that situation. But it is free for the residents here. That is the lucky thing. You know what when you're hospitalized, everything's for free for you. You don't have to pay a single money. That is the time you realize that the whatever taxes you have paid earlier, now you're getting it back. Okay, because picture it, 800 pound hospital per night. Okay, and then for medication treatment, say another 150 pound per day. So if you stay there 5 days, so you're getting around 5,000 pound return. Okay. Yes, this is another thing, this burial place is not free. So you have to buy a place to bury the body. That is another shocking thing in this country, Western countries. So what happened for the Muslim people in East London? There are some charitable organizations that they help, those people that who can't, send the body to their country. They pay you, ticket money. They book you until to arrive to your home. They bear everything. This is really a good thing they're doing, a charitable trust. It doesn't matter whether you're Muslim or Christian or Hindu, they will help you. If you go to them with the proper document, they'll help you.
So do they like this like where are they separate Muslims and Christians? Like isn't it separate cemeteries for Muslims and Christians?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's also here. There is Muslim burial place, and there is Christian, and there is Hindus burial place as well. Okay, I have says teacher because of the page deco. I don't see comments. No, there are not many comments. Yes, sometimes you need to pay for the clean air. That's right, Haider. I remember it is not a joke. When I was in Saudi Arabia, this incident happened. One Saudi Amir, rich person, was hospitalized for 3 days because he had breathing problem. So after 3 days, when he was okay and he was given the bill, and he started crying, and the nurse came to him and saying, "Yeah, Sheikh, why are you crying? You're a rich person. Money is not a problem for you." He said, "I'm not crying for the money. I'm crying for the blessings from the God we never realized." You see, the oxygen is free for us, water is free for us. But did you ever realize what would happen if there is no oxygen? Now, when I had nearly lost my breathing, I was hospitalized for 3 days. We made the bill of around 10,000 reals. You see? So this money is nothing for me, but this is the thing we should realize. We get something freely, but we never value it. We must value these things what we get free.
Yeah, like really breathing is something that we undervalue. We should value, so it's like we don't think about it. But the time we realize it's limited, like we can't breathe,
Okay. One of my friends, doctor friends from Birmingham joined. Tell us where is this council tax used by the council? Obviously, council is keep. Hang on a moment, please. He has joined from the Facebook. He say, Dr. Maruf, the council is taking care of your home. Okay, your house is clean. Beside the house, all the gardens, roads are clean. The dustbin is emptied weekly. Otherwise, over dumping, it will be smelly, stinky. You see, Dr. Maruf, that is the answer of your questions. Thank you very much for the comment. I didn't realize that he would be watching at this moment because it's 9 past 12 a.m. midnight in the UK. Thank you very much for the comments. Okay, so is there anything you'd like to know, dear viewers or Faisal? Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah,
You didn't take the lunch yet?
my phone is far away.
Have you taken your lunch?
No, because I don't eat anything.
Or are you feeling hungry at the moment?
Are you offering me a drink though?
Yeah, I've got some Beauty Bloom chewable, you see?
What is that?
Can you see?
Oh, I got it.
Here, skin, nail, vitamins or vitamins, whatever you say.
Is it gummy bear?
Beauty and Bloom, chewable hair, skin and nail and vitamins. Is it gummy bear?
Yeah, see, I really like. I thought it said on there. I thought please, constant please protein chewable.
Yeah, maybe I'll eat it later.
Okay.
Uh, Letter E said, when you'll go live, visit next time America. I'm not in the USA. Letter E. I'm from the UK. Yes. Happy birthday again. Happy Independence Day.
Yeah, today's not my birthday, but technically, yes, it's our day. It's our day to also because yesterday was my birthday.
Oh, we've got another person from Bangladesh. Sabina Yasmin from the Facebook. Hello.
So people can see me in Facebook.
Oh, I forgot to tell you this. I know I found the way how I can share through the Facebook Live as well as YouTube channel. So this broadcast has been shared in 3 platforms: Hello, web and mobile, 4 places: Facebook Live as well as YouTube Live.
Interesting. So people can see me here now.
Yes, obviously they can see me, they can hear my voice. That's why they're making comments.
Ah, I'm pretty sure that this is happening, but I can't see it.
Yeah, but if you are connected to me in the Facebook, obviously you can see me later. You can see it later.
Hmm. Yeah, I thought I will see. I will add them.
Do that. Letter E said, I'm from India. You're enthusiastic student. Very good to know. Yeah, I made a live stream this morning to the Central London, Tower of Bridge and Tower London, Thames River. Okay, Mayor Prime Minister's office, Sadiq Khan in London. Whenever I go and visit Central London, I try to make live streams so that people can see it. And many times I made other live stream. If you go to my account, you'll find it. Especially Buckingham Palace, Westminster Parliament, London Eye, Oxford Circus, and Trafalgar Square, and where about I'm trying to find it. Canary Wharf, then obviously London Bridge, Tower of London, and in front of the mayor's office, London Mayor.
Oh, it's the same ID as the picture I saw in Meta.
Rahat Amali, same DP, display photo.
Mm. I cannot log in my computer, my Facebook is just connected to the password thing.
Okay.
So I will do it later.
Hmm. Who is talking beside you?
My, it's like my sister.
Is it your sister?
Yeah, you can hear my sister. She's really loud.
Letter E has a question. In the future, if I get a chance to come to London, can I meet you? Obviously. Everyone is welcome to meet me. Your name is Ashu. You have to be in contact with me, okay? Either through the Facebook, through the Instagram, or through the Hello app. Hello, Coco. Welcome.
Yeah, I know that
Virtually, everyone knows where I live. So sometimes I'm scared that somebody is following me and coming to my house. Knock, knock, knock. Is it Rahat's house? No, you're in the wrong address. There is no one living this place by this name. Yes. Then my son will say, oh, dad is not home. You're in the wrong place. Yeah, right. Got the point. Okay, so Faizina, um, how is the year system in the USA? This treatment and hospital and doctors.
yeah, the thing is that it usually depends on state to state. States are different themselves when it comes to schools, education system, and health system. Even though it's a big deal in the United States, and it's also a big deal in the state. But my state is really good, like the system is really better than other states.
So it is Maine, yes, your state.
So like if you are low income or don't have like high income like family or like healthcare, like it's a system that's called Medicare.
Mm-hmm.
They usually they order hospitals related to your status where you like example the hospital as the current which is in the Medicare, they will send a bill directly to the Medicare. And sometimes the Medicare don't do calculations when you have to do it on your own.
All right.
But usually Medicare nowadays. So I'm thankful I have the Medicare because a lot of people they have it, but it's usually so like for me, I would recommend that to the unprotected. I have been for surgery, but it's really expensive to do. Like have $1 million, like heart surgery, it's been really so it's the system like helped me a lot in that way. Like the therapy system,
Mm-hmm.
it's usually for a long income people, not when people use it. Like if you have a, like about $100,000 a year as your income, that you have to that's on your own. They wouldn't help you, but like less than 30,000, less than 20,000, like 70,000, they will maybe will help you.
Okay. So, say for logic's sakes, someone cannot buy the medical insurance. How they manage it?
Would like if you cannot pay the like insurance really low, it's because like you can apply for that. Or you can have a hospital plan insurance.
Mm-hmm.
That and they will set you up. And if you own money to the hospital, at that point you have to they will set you up in a system that you have to pay monthly installment instead of the fee.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool.
Like
All right.
form of health insurance is really good.
Okay. Coco said, I'd like to see teacher Rahatal when I'm in London. Yeah, obviously. You live in France. Do you have a French passport, Coco? Because we are not the part of the European Union, maybe if you have got a French passport, you need to take online authorization to come to the UK. It's not like previously that's free entry and free exit.
So like it's kind of like a visa.
It's not visa yet. They have to just fill up a form through online. I don't know how much the fee has been, implemented, but it's not that much. And the same reason for the British passport holders like us, if you like to visit European Union, we need to apply through online, and you'll get permission. For the USA, we need an electronic authorization, which we have to pay $14 for a year. Okay, for Canada, it's free.
So how much for someone like this that citizen that I need to go to UK and authorization, how many days can I stay?
90 days without any requirements anywhere. So with the American passport, as I'm saying, Canadian passport, most of the European passports, as well as the British passport, Australian passport, New Zealand passport, you can visit more than 140 countries without needing visa. It's like a port entry, and you can stay up to maximum 90 days. So if you like to stay more than 90 days, in that case, you need a visa again. Or if you like to work in those countries, you need a work permit, work visa.
Usually people when they go to Europe, they will still without they go very it's kind of like if I be a citizen, I'm a good citizen, I can go out my country.
Yes, they can do that. Yeah, Galal, welcome. Hiba said, in my semi become talk English. I don't get your sentence, Hiba. Coco said, actually, I'm afraid to go to London because of COVID. We don't have any COVID here anymore. 90% of our population has been vaccinated. So government has planned to start vaccinating the children in between 12 to 18 years so that everyone is safe.
So you're using Pfizer?
All of them. Oxford, Pfizer, AstraZeneca. I think there is another one. I think Johnson and Johnson, Moderna.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Johnson and Johnson is also good.
So, as a healthcare professional, we are given the two shots, the Pfizer BioNTech. So, I was given the first dose on January, and the next dose on March. Okay.
My sister's talking in the window. If we could, brother, but I said,
Galal, what happened? Whatever you came to know from the news, that's the fact. You see what the education minister Hancock did? That is the breaking news for today, and he's resigned from his position. Our education minister, Matt Hancock. So what happened? He's a silly billy person, I should say. I'm sorry to use this word. During the COVID last year, it was advised to each and everyone to make a social distancing, okay, not to meet each other, not to hugging or kissing. So he met someone, a girl, and while he was kissing, possibly someone took the photo, in a hidden camera, and this photo was published. Look, this is our minister is saying something for the public. Now he's breaking the law, and as soon as it came to the light, and the minister had to resign straight away. Yeah, camera never lies.
so one of the people who was telling me the not his traveling, I said stay not traveling state, and they captured him. He was stationed on a desert island.
That's right. So it happens. We all are, many-faced, multi-faced characters. Okay. So you'll hardly find any person who is 100% honest, 100% try to be fair for each and everyone, valuing other people. But as a human, we are not. You see?
Yeah, you're not, but like when you're speaking somewhere, it's good to be focused on even the political aspect of where the systems are. Systems itself too, the world itself, it's like it's gonna stay closed for a very long time.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. So Coco said, I got my first vaccine. Okay. Hiva said, I wish I could speak English like you. What do I do? You need to practice more. And if you practice a lot, you can be better speaker than me. You know, English is my second language. It's not my first language, guys. I was not born here either. I was born in Bangladesh. Bengali is my first language and my mother tongue. So English is my second language. I can speak Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, and basic German as well. Okay. So those are the things I had to learn. The Arabic I had to learn when I was in Saudi Arabia. I had to learn German language when I was in Germany. And obviously Hindi and Urdu, I had to learn when I was in my country by listening to the movies and watching them. Yes, Nuri Alam, I've got YouTube. This live broadcast has been shared to Hallo app, Hallo web, YouTube live channel, as well as Facebook live channel. So there are many people watching, though not many at this moment because it's midnight in most of the Asian countries. But I did one this morning. I should say yesterday morning because it's 12:26, which is amazing. So from now on, most of my live stream will be shared in all these platforms so that people get to know about my strategies, the teaching, the techniques. Unfortunately, I just scheduled for my first Hello course from the 10th of July. If anyone is interested, they can join me. They can join my private lessons as well. Okay. So the platforms from 3 different platforms people are watching, but most of the viewers from the Hello at the moment. From the Facebook, not many. From the YouTube, not many as well, because it is midnight in many Asian countries, and most of my viewers are from the Asian countries. That's right. Letter E, I have answered you the question, haven't I? Because I'm a teacher here, in order to join any teacher on this app, you need to subscribe to the teacher. That is the rule and policy. You can talk to me private lessons, yeah. Private lessons mean you're talking to me directly. So I've taken many private lessons, guys. It's more than 100 lessons I have taken. And there are a few students from other countries who joined for the IELTS exam, especially speaking section and the communication section. And I gave them feedback after having the conversation, and they're much happy, except one person. He was not happy because, let me share with this the success stories. The first person who said, teacher, I need 8 in IELTS. I said, okay, let me know your speaking style. So he spoke. I said to him that, yeah, you're going to get maybe 8. I'm not sure, because you have to use rich vocabulary, idioms, and all the 100% grammatical accuracy sentence. And he did well, and he got 8. I was very happy, and he got his visa. The next person got 7.5, then 7, then 6.5, and 6. The last person who was not happy, he said, teacher, I need 6.5 in speaking at least. Then when he took the private lessons, I gave him the feedback, and obviously, I said to him, you didn't get more than 6. He said, why, teacher? What happened? There are some rules and policies in IELTS exam, the assessment. He was stopping after every 2-3 lines. Like I asked him, describe a rainy day. For example, we call rainy day when it rains. He stopped. He stopped 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second. Then after 5 seconds, he started speaking. There is a great rule in IELTS exam that you cannot stop more than 3 seconds. If you would like to be a good speaker, if you would like to prove you are a good speaker, you need to talk continuously with the flow accurately. And he had another problem, that many a time I realized that he was making grammatical errors and mistakes. and which is really not good to get good score. These are the two main flaws he had. And when I gave him feedback, then he was very upset, but he already registered for the IELTS exam. There was no time for him to practice more. However, he sat for the exam and he got 6. And he said to me, yeah, teacher, whatever you assessed me, I got the same mark. I said, yes, I know how to assess and where the flaws of any student. This is my expertise. This is my specialty. Coco, unfortunately, I can't talk to you the private lesson. You have to book the private lessons, guy. You need to go to my account and you book it. And I don't talk, anyone to their phone number, unfortunately. Okay. I take private classes only through this app. So you need to book the lessons and classes through this app. All right, Coco and Lattery, this is the information for you. Yeah, at the moment, my private lessons are only for the weekends because I don't have time in other days. And also, starting from the 10th of July, I'm going to start the Hallo courses. If anyone wants to join, welcome. And after that, we are going to go another lesson. It's called TR2. This is TR1. We're going to have TR2 courses as well. There are some new changes that are coming. Our CEO June is going to announce on the 28th of June. So we have to wait until that day. We're going to go ahead and we're going to know lots of information about the changes. I'm sorry, Coco, sorry to disappoint you, because every day many students send their message and also sometimes their private numbers. I said to them, I'm sorry, I'm not going to call you because I don't have time, firstly. And by professionalism as a part of the responsibilities, we are not supposed to call anyone to their private number, except the student is my subscriber already. Like if Faiza wants to talk to me, that's fine because she's my subscriber. I should help her. Okay. And similarly, if any of my student who was my ex-student, they can always message me, they can talk to me. And I try to give the best support to each and every person. It is not only speaking, reading, writing, checking, giving feedback, giving suggestions. Mm-hmm. Exactly. They're bringing each and everything in IELTS exam. So 4 components, they're bringing 4 different lessons like reading, writing, speaking, listening. Okay, 4 lessons. And also they're going to they have already created some curriculums and courses. So if anyone wants to use these courses, any teacher, they can use it. And also Hello has given these flexibility to those teachers to create your own lesson for your students. And amazingly, I have already developed 3 lessons for my students. One is spoken English, another is what is the other one? I forgot. Another one is I speaking, lesson number 2, and lesson number 3 is grammar. Okay. So Nur Alam has a question. Teacher, how can I subscribe? I don't have a Visa card. I have an STC account. I don't know what does STC mean. And I couldn't add the money, teacher. You need to contact your bank. I can't help in that case. I'm sorry, because that is beyond my capacity to help and support you. I wish I could know the answer. Yes, some countries do not have that opportunity, so I really feel sorry for that. But in the future, Hello would do something like that. They will possibly, I'm not sure, they might find something else through the local buyer or local bank through which they can buy the from Google. Yeah, it is not available. The PayPal and Pioneer is not available in many countries around the world, many Arab countries, okay, many Asian countries, because the reason is that why the system called direct debit. The direct debit. What is called direct debit? By Coco. Thank you very much. The system of direct debit is that when you buy something on a say on a credit from a buyer, now you have to give your bank authorization to them, like your bank details. So if it is like interest, so the bank will take the money like every month, say £50 or $40 or $30. Okay. And also is how we pay the bill regularly. Okay, we can forget, so we set up a direct debit, like for the council tax, for example. Okay, so I'm paying £120 a month, so I gave my details to the council, and council sets up a direct debit. So every month on that specific day, say fifth day of every month, they take the money from my account with the direct debit. So this strategy and system is not available in many countries, many Asian countries and African countries, which is why there is no PayPal, there is no Payoneer, because it should be linked. The PayPal should be linked to your bank account. And some countries' policies that they don't authorize to take the money out from the country, especially developing countries. Okay, it doesn't happen in the first world countries, even the second world countries, but it happens mostly in the third world countries, developing countries. Okay, but in some countries they have got prepaid MasterCard, which is really amazing. So how you can buy the prepaid MasterCard, you need to find out. So you have to buy card and you have to add money there. And from the prepaid MasterCard, you can pay your the subscription fees. Okay. True. What do you mean by what power? Hello, Fat. You don't understand? Hello? What do you mean by what power? Oops, sorry. Hello, Fat. You don't understand? Oh, hang on a second. I have to mute it. Hello? Okay, wait a second. Okay. All right. Neerup says, how can I increase my what power? Okay, Fat, I don't know. So Liliana, welcome. Leono. You can go to live, yes. On this application, everyone can make their own live stream. They can bring 4 people if you're making the live stream from the mobile. And if you're making the live stream from the web, you can bring more than 4 people and you can talk to them. All right. And Fat, I didn't get your question. What don't you understand? Which part? Okay. And I don't know where is the green place. I'm sorry, letter E. That is beyond my knowledge. Where is it? Leolina says, I'm Lino from Timor-Leste. Okay, what about the next private schedule? Nur Alam, you said that you have a problem to pay the money. If you cannot pay the money, there is no way you can book any lesson to any teacher. It's not only me. Okay, my private lessons are always every weekends. Yeah, literally, you're welcome to go anywhere. There is no restriction except the toilet. Go to toilet and don't make the live stream from there. Someone made a live stream, honestly. It's a serious offense that that account was deleted straight away. Someone didn't realize it possibly that in the toilet and making the live stream. I was blimey, what is the person is doing? Lost the common sense. Serious. Mhm. Exactly. Mhm. Hello, Andrea. Welcome. So, dear viewers, if you have any questions about this app, policy, code of conduct, guidelines, you're welcome to ask me. And obviously, we are trying to give you the answer and help you, support you. If your question is regarding your vocabulary, for the question from Nirup, then I'll suggest you to read more. Read your interesting subjects. But the best way to develop your vocabulary is to read a newspaper, because newspaper is the combination of different kinds of vocabulary. Obviously, there's news about politics, crime, okay? Then economics, micro, macro, science, COVID-19, vaccination, okay, development of many things. And obviously sports, football, cricket, baseball, basketball, okay, and obviously science and technology, so what is being going around the world, okay, also share market, because of the covid all the share markets are down at the moment, and also obviously the employment news, celebrity news, geography news, discovery channel, okay, so everything is there in a newspaper. So I will suggest you either download a newspaper from the online, and a British paper or the American paper, which one you fancy, or buy a local newspaper in English, read it, write the meanings, and obviously you need to know what kind of word it is, what kind of parts of piece it is, and how you can make sentences. There is an statistics from the US about this linguistics and word vocabulary capacity, which I read recently, and I found that as an adult person, we shouldn't learn more than 8 to 12 words maximum in 24 hours, because our human brain has that trend to forget those words. So learn 8 to 10 words, make sentences, use in your writing, using speaking, and obviously find a speaking partner. This is the best way. If you would like to develop a spoken English, find a speaking partner. From this app, we have got Instamatch, and we have got 1.7 million members from more than 160 countries. So obviously, you'll find someone else when you're calling randomly. Okay, so Daniel, I'm from England, though I was not born here. Leolina, what do you want to tell me, please? Go ahead. All right, Nirup says, what power is what? Because vocabulary. Yes, I've just given you the example already. Someone donated. Oh, thank you very much, Simon, for your donation. Hello, I also welcome. Do you know ISO? You're searching for oxygen? Oh, that's cool. Um,
He's just landed in Earth. He's an alien.
really, I never met an alien. My pleasure to meet you. Okay. And also, Matev has given another good example, Oxford 3000 words. Yes, high frequency words, the words that we use mostly in our conversation and writing. You can download the PDF form from the Oxford website, which is free. And after that, when you finish, you download the GRE mostly used words, 5,000 words, another important vocabulary. Remember that the more you learn, more you'll be able to know the English language. All right. My pleasure too, ISO. So we have to remember that this language is nothing but practicing. Focus, plan, find a speaking partner, practice it. At the beginning, I suggest you to focus on your speaking, be fluent first. Once you have become fluent, now it is your time to pay attention to your grammar as well as the pronunciation, because pronunciation is very much important, and also intonation. Depending on the intonation, body language, one word may have different meanings, like Pfizer, you have done this, for example. Pfizer, you have done this? Blimey, Pfizer, what have you done? Look, one sentence, depending on the intonation, my expression, it has got three different meanings. This is how the communication works, okay?
At the beginning of English, I used to struggle with the spelling. It was difficult to where to put the stress it depends on the word, how much word to put on. Like I always go looking on written or something like
Exactly. Now, how to find the intonation? That is a big challenge sometimes. Okay, so it's a matter of practice and studying, guys, to know the intonation and basic pronunciation. Okay. Why are you looking for a Turkish girl? It is not a dating website, please. For your information, it is a learning website. All right. So, as I was saying, once you have become fluent in English, after that you must focus on your grammar as well as your pronunciation. Because of the wrong sound, sometimes we can't pronounce the word correctly, especially V, P, B, T, D, similar sound, you know. So we have to be careful. And also vowel sound, very much important when you're pronouncing.
like the I always say that I feel like I'm really having fun. Honestly, like I don't really like too much work on the words that I really say. I just try to honestly, honestly, like honestly,
What
sometimes I know.
what are you trying to say? Honest, blah 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 blah.
I couldn't say the word remember now. I just like the words that I study starting with P and B,
Yes,
and also I noticed that I do the same with the words F and V, and
like food and wood,
yeah, like fan and van.
fan and van. Okay. Yeah, this happened to many of our learners because of their own native language. It has impact on the English learning, which is very much natural. But I believe that if you practice and listen to the sound carefully, it is overcomable. You can overcome it. It is doable. Okay. So fan, van, like this morning, I have asked one of my learners. I think what's the word? Yes, like this word, yeah. And I heard that, you see, because of the mother language, mother tongue's impact. Like the D sounds like T, so I said dog, and I had tog, and sometimes I had fog. Okay. Yes, someone, though I'm not phonetics teacher, I have got a lesson every Tuesday morning, and there are many lessons I have taken up to now. If you go to my account, you can find it. There are some basic rules for most of the alpha, letters, as well as voiced, non-voiced, and also why sometimes we can't understand the natives, or native sounds are different because they follow the natural way of speaking. We call them connected speech, which is very much important. So what is the rules of connected speech? There are rules because they are natives, they learn it automatically, but as a non-native we have to learn it. If you are a teacher, if you're a professional teacher, if you like to develop your pronunciation in a better way, you must know those rules. Okay, like there is double consonant rule, double vowel rule, diphthong, monophthong, you know and also assimilation, then catenation, then what is called removal, schwa sound, etc., etc. There are thousands of rules, but it all matter of practice. The more you practice, you become more expert, and obviously you become more confident, and people will be surprised to see, oh look, Faiza is talking like a native. Yes, she's native, she lives in the USA main states. What do you think, guys?
Like, what was the specific country where you said that somehow like forgot to have a have like have a like the opposite, like the word opposite
Hmm.
like the way you say this one
Off.
up, up,
Yeah. No, yeah, it should be off.
yeah.
Yeah,
I can't repeat this. So I remember
obviously. So these are basic things we need to be careful when you're pronouncing any words. People will be confused. Especially this today was something happened. My colleague was saying, "Oh, I'm going to have dessert." I'm saying, "What did you say? You're going to eat a dessert? Sahara? It's dessert, not dessert. Look for the ones on desert Sahara, the voices, yeah, and dessert, the sweets, desert, dessert. Similarly, and e sound is very much important. And if when you can't distinguish, it will be difficult for you. Similarly, look, yeah, beat, beat. Hello, you say welcome. Kit, kit, yeah. So the and e sound, we say it. Sound, e sound, and desert, desert. Obviously, desert. Oh, desert. You're going to eat the desert. No, I'm going to eat the dessert. Now tell me which one is correct. Desert or dessert?
dessert because when sweet and dessert it's a hot
Yeah.
desert.
Okay, dessert, right? And desert?
Dessert.
Dessert, yeah? Yeah. I'm going to eat dessert. I'm going to eat dessert. Now tell me. So this is very much important. We need to know the correct sound. Otherwise, you have to add dessert instead of dessert. Yeah?
Are you
Snake and snacks, yeah. Hello, Yusuf, welcome. Pete's card, welcome.
those are words that people need to use.
Yeah, like, yeah, that is what you mean, is snack and snake. Snack and snake. Yusuf said, my name is Yusuf. I'm from Morocco. Yeah, Maghrebi. Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome to my live stream. So, yeah. there are some other rules for you, Salman. Like if a spelling has 3-letter spelling in these words, when you add the fourth letter at the beginning, it becomes longer sound. Let me give you one example. Like 8 is the basic word. Eh? Now, Kate, bait, mate, sate, date, gate, fate. Look at this word pattern. 8 is 3-lettered word. Okay, now you have used K at the beginning. It's the name of a girl, Kate, not Kate. Eh? Now bait. Now mate. Hello, mate. How you doing today? Are you all right? Cockney. Are you all right, mate? I'm trying to call you to let you know my mobile phone has been stolen, and there is no wallet in my bag. What I'm going to do? See, this is one of the ways to talk in the UK accents. Very often people ask me, how many accents are there in the UK? It's more than 30 different kinds of accents, and they all are amazing, different. But when it's the matter of pronunciation, they should be pronouncing the same way. But because this different kinds of accent has different kind of impact on their culture, and obviously it will be sounding different. Look and picture this. If I bring 5 Americans in one side and 5 British in one side, if you ask them to read one sentence, obviously none of the sound will be same, because they've got different accents. You see, you bring 5 people from 5 states, like say Maine, Florida, New York, okay, Kentucky, uh, Detroit, Michigan. Now we bring 5 people, London, Essex, Manchester, Birmingham, Scotland. They'll be saying the same words in a different way, because it is the impact of the accent. Understand? So this is how accent is variable, but pronunciation is same. Okay. So these are the one of the rules, not some of the rules, I should say. And another rule is that, if you remember, double consonant rule. You remember, Faiza? Say, if there are 2 consonant letters in any spelling, we must pronounce only one word. Okay. Good example. I'm writing it. Good example is like, yeah, we will say Muhammad. No, English will not say Muhammad. They say Muhammad. They'll not say Allah. They'll say Allah. They'll not say Abdullah. They'll say Abdullah. Because one L should be removed. One M should be removed. Okay. Similarly, look at these words. Faizina. These 2 words. Can you see? First one is correct. Illegal, innocent. One N, one L. Remember, this is the rule. Now, when we should pronounce all the letters if it sounds different, like this word. Let's first say sa, ka, and second say sa, accident, accident. You see?
So doesn't you pronounce the words like if they would sound the same and see like
C is ka, first say, and second is sa. You see, it has changed.
so in the first case double word second case one word.
Yes. When it sound like one similar sound, one word must be removed. It is called, okay. Now look at this word. The 3 says have got 3 different sounds in this one word. Sa, ka, sha. Pacific Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Look.
English.
That's English. Sometimes English language seems to be crazy because they've got lots of rules for the pronunciation, and sometimes they don't follow the rules. It's out of the rules because this is how the linguistics created. You see, another one I share this very often. Like, if a word ends with a consonant letter, and next word starts with a similar letter, it becomes one word. Okay. For example, do you want to go to the party? Go to. You see, this is not do you want to go to the party. It is do you want to go to the party? Look, want is removed. Do you becomes do ya when you're pronouncing in connected speech. Do ya want to go to the party? See,
It's difficult at the beginning, like for example, there is words that I can say normally without like connecting easily. But it's sometimes words that I cannot connect with them or consonant.
yeah,
I forgot to go or the you wanna
yeah. Those are informal expressions. Most of the Americans use it. Do you wanna? I wanna.
yeah, do you wanna hang out? Like can go.
Mm.
But like for example, if you're talking to a person that like you have to learn how to say like this. Do you wanna go to the party?
Do you wanna go to the party?
They connect it like it makes it so clear.
Yeah,
It to them it like it's like easy, but it's difficult when you repeat it first. But if you try twice or three times or if you practice in 1 month, I think you can get it correctly.
yeah. It's a matter of practice, consistency, persistency, your dedication, and sacrifice. Okay, if you can do that, obviously you're going to learn a lot of things. You know.
Yeah, I think like for me like when I started like I do like thinking out loud moves that it helps a lot. Like
Yeah.
read out loud to yourself or read like when I read out loud for myself, it becomes easy. But when I'm reading for a lot of people, it's difficult because of the nervousness. So in order to break that, I have to read to a lot of people. Like for example, I have to read a really difficult doesn't understand a single thing that I'm saying.
Exactly. And so these are the some another rule I must share it. If there are two vowel sounds, one vowel has impact on the next vowel sound. It may create different sounds. Look at this sentence. Okay. Look, I is a vowel, A is a vowel. Now it will be merged together. Asked him. I asked him. Now this asked, when you're pronouncing it, becomes like T sound at the end. The E becomes I. This is the pronunciation. I asked him to come with me. Not I asked him to come with me. I asked him together. Okay. I asked. Then look, common sentence. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see how you pronounce this sentence. This one. Okay. Say again. hmm
Where are you from?
Where are you? Hello, Dua. Welcome.
I usually say where are you from?
Where are you from? From, not from. From.
From
Yeah. Where are you from? Okay. So there are many rules the phonetic rules, connected speech once again, elimination, removal, catenation, intonation are amazing. When I study, I become mad as well, and it's difficult for me at this stage to remember because English is my second language, and I was, uh, born and grew up in Bangladesh most of the in my study time, is especially high school, university, and college. So I learned those things from my own language, from our teacher, the way I was taught. So when I came to the UK and I found, oh, blimey, there's a sky ground difference, the way the words are sounded, the way the people speak, you know. So basically, this is the matter of learning and practice and focusing and planning and implementing. So whatever you learn, you have to remember that. I have to remember that. I have to apply it. Otherwise, it's a human brain, much likely to forget it. Hello, Sadat. Good morning. Okay, so where are you from, for example? And I asked him to come with me. Okay, I asked him, not I asked him. I asked him. So I and A is became Aya, merged together. Hello, Ismahan. Welcome. Good evening, Sadat. Oh, where are you from, Sadat? You're saying good evening. So amazingly, rules are there. You see, and as long as you are expert in learning those rules and applying in your own conversation, obviously you're going to learn and develop. You know, and as a matter of fact, in the Western countries, nobody bothers you about your accent, rather the pronunciation. If you had a very good pronunciation, obviously you're going to develop your own accent. It could be a neutral accent or a zero accent, sometimes they call, or an accent that might be affected by any other dialect. And very often, people, learner says, "Oh, which accent should I follow? British accent, American accent?" Guys, don't go for the accent. Go for the pronunciation first. If your sounds are not correct, there is no reason for going after accent. You will be ended up learning fake accents. Try to speak naturally. That is another important matter. Articulately. Mount, yeah, it's a glottality. They use glottality. Mountain, button, bottle. You see. So this, yeah. Go ahead. Exactly, and people will understand that you're not born here. So obviously, it is not a major mistake. Like Manhattan, button, mountain. You see, yeah, that's right. So Ismahan, welcome. Sadat said I'm from Niger. Wanderer, good morning. Dua said it's midnight and my countries have a 3:06 a.m. So why you people are still awake? This is my question. It's better, yeah, 6 past 3 a.m. Possibly, uh, the person is from European country, 2 hours ahead of us. Only the Europe has difference of 2 hours. Yeah, it's 1:09 UK time, and European country it should be 2:09, in some places 3:09, depending on the daylight saving time zone.
Yeah, like I have a classmate from Norway, and their time daylight is crazy. Like 21 hours they pass.
That's right, because they are near to the what's called hemisphere.
Yeah, but like 12 hours. I don't have like 17 hours.
Yeah, in the UK we also was it last year before? Yeah, 18 hours fasting, 19 hours fasting, because the sun rises at 3:25 and sets at 10:45.
Yeah, it's like especially like the winter, you can grab it on first. Like now we fast May next couple of years, like in January, then we start in December, and you will go down like that, and then August, July, October, there's like months of September, like the longest hours when it comes to daylight.
আমি ঠিক করে রাখবো না, শুনে।
Now it's 8 p.m. and the sun is outside. It's light.
আমি খাইছি, দরজাটা লাগাইতে যেতে। Thank you. That's right. Yeah, during summertime it happens here as well. Sadat, nice to meet you too. Doa has a question. How can I learn vocabulary and don't forget? Oh, don't say that. If you don't forget, you can't learn. Okay. If you can forget, only after that you can learn it. So, but it's a matter of practice. I explained these things earlier, how you can learn vocabulary and use that in your daily conversation. Remember that our human brain has limited capacity, and we don't use more than 2% total use of our brain. It is found that if somebody can use the 5% of the uses of the brain, that person becomes scientist, extraordinary, intelligent, and genius, like Einstein, like William Shakespeare, like Newton, like uh, who are the famous scientists? Stephen Hawkins, or maybe the famous writer Stephen King of America. So you have to practice a lot. You have to read a lot, and also, if I give it an example, that will be better. Okay, like say this word, Pfizer, beautiful. Pfizer, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Okay. Now, beautifully, adverb. Beautiful is an adjective. Okay, beautiful is an adverb. Then beautify, verb. Then beautifying, another beautifying. Sorry if I'm trying to write it quickly. If there is spelling mistakes, my apology, guys. I'm trying to write beautifying. Okay, then beautification. See, another noun. So when you know the different forms of one word, obviously your knowledge has spread it wider than before, and you can make more sentences. Okay, like she's a beautiful girl. Wow, she has done the job beautifully. Oh, truthness beautifies our character. Verb. It is a beautifying matter that we should learn English. A thing of beauty is joy forever. It's famous dialogue of John Keats. Beautification is a really good process to make yourself attractive to the other people. Okay, beautician, like noun. Beauticians, what do? Manicure, pedicure, this cure, that cure. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about this too. Like, I found a beautiful, like that. Learn one word and learn the forms to use, like adverb, adjective.
That's
Someone
right.
really from Hallo shared with me, and after that, I was on holiday. And each word I learned all the forms: noun, verb, adverb. And it's crazy. Like, I found like so many. Like, it's one word, but I learned it in so many forms, in so many ways, and it's easy for me to make sentence and remember them.
Exactly. So yeah, it's a good technique. Obviously, this is how you can learn. And also, grow interest for learning, enjoy the language. Otherwise, it will be difficult for anyone to develop from the point. Obviously, you'll find that you got stuck in some point and you're not developing because you're not enjoying the language. See, Isman has a question. I want to learn speaking and writing. How can I learn? I live in Canada. Oh, really? That's a good place. You see, there is an English word called immersion. Like Pfizer lives in the USA, yeah. I live in the UK. You live in the Canada. So obviously, when you're going out, you're listening all time English language, expression, different accents, different pronunciations. Obviously, it's going to make a good impact on your learning, listening, and your interest. You see, I pay always attention when I'm going through. If there is a Cockney accent, if there is Scottish accent, if there is a Scouse accent, if there is a London accent, if there is a Manchester accent, I can differentiate it. Okay. So, for example, Cockney accent. I lost my water. You see, hello mate, I lost my water. You see, RP accent. Hello mate, I lost my water. You see, Scottish accent, Manchester. Yeah, it's similar like that area. Yeah, and also in Liverpool and their areas, they have a trend to use vowel for every word. Like we say cup, there's a cup. We say money, there's a money. Hey mate, I lost my cup this morning. Have you seen it? Somebody might have taken it. This is the way they talk. You see, all intonations are higher intonation, and the vowel sound. Oh, Mind the Leg is one of the famous TV show in BBC English language. Yuck. That's right. Doa, thank you very much. Raihan, welcome. Ismahan said, yes, teacher, that's why I'm here. Okay. Now, Isman, if you really like to learn English, you need to subscribe to the teacher whom you think is good for you. And obviously, this subscription will help you a lot. So, what happens when you subscribe to a teacher? The teacher will bring you to the way Faizan is talking. And obviously, the teacher is going to help you find out your those areas where you need to focus and develop. Obviously I can see that your writing needs to be developed. I don't know about the speaking, so maybe it will be helpful for you if you subscribe to a teacher and join the teacher's live stream, and or maybe classes or private lessons. That will be really helpful for you, and you'll be under a lesson. You'll be the observation of the teacher. Obviously, when you will be talking with different people, it will help you develop your confidence level as well as your understanding capacity, which is very much important for the English learner. Yes, Raihan, good morning from Bangladesh. Welcome. I'm happy to see you. Okay, so these are some advantages, and also Hello has started courses. Though some of these courses are designed for the intermediate level, but I have designed some courses for the beginners level. But those lessons are beginner spoken English, like how to introduce yourself, how to talk to an unknown person, how to find an address, how to hire a taxi, or maybe how to go to the airport, how to buy a ticket, how to receive a phone call, how to answer a phone call. These are the common things needed for the beginners level. Okay, so I have really designed some of the lessons, my curriculum for my students for the beginners level. I'm sure it will be helpful if they subscribe to my Hello courses. That's right. That's right. And honestly, the first thing what we make mistakes, we introduce ourselves. We tell our age, we tell our uh, marital status, we tell our religious perspective. You don't need to. These are not important when introducing. Just tell your name, what you do, what you like, dislike, your future plan, maybe hobbies. You can bring your family members if you want, but not necessarily. You don't need to tell your age, you don't need to tell your religious belief or political belief. Okay, these are not important at all. Unless it is a job interview, your employer might ask you, oh, how much money you're expecting from us and how much you used to get from that company. Yeah, so in that case, you can say, oh, I used to get $5,000. Now I'm expecting $8,000. Oh, why? Why is $8,000? Look, then you can say, yeah, look, after getting experience, I don't want to look for another job. If you want to keep me, obviously you're going to give me more salary. This is how sometimes you need to negotiate with the employer. You see, this is one of the techniques, business communication, business interviews. Now, secondly, say if you need to hire a taxi, how you can do that? You're calling, ring, ring, good morning. This is Rahat Ali. I'd like to book a taxi from Essex to Heathrow Airport. Oh, yes, sir. Let me see. Yes, there is a taxi available. Is it 6-seated or 4-seated? And how many passengers they're going to ask you? And how many luggages? Then they're going to let you know the measurement. The small car is enough or big car. Well, if there are 2 passengers, 4 luggages, say £60. And obviously, you have to pay us 10% through the one line, okay, to get the booking. See, this is how it happens. Conversation. Oh, thank you very much. The 4 magic words I always, uh, you know, explain to our learners. Excuse me, sorry, please, thank you. These are the 4 words that are taught in the UK schools to the all children. When they go to the first class, teachers teach them. Amazing. With these 4 words, if you know how to use it, you can make any sentence, any place, anywhere in the world. Okay? Once again, excuse me, sorry, please, thank you. Now you are lost somewhere. Excuse me, I think I've lost my direction. Could you please help me? Oh, sure. Where do you like to go? I'd like to go to the nearest post office. Oh, it's not that far. Go to this road and take a left turn, and the post office on your way. All right. Oh, thank you very much. See, look, excuse me, we have used, thank you, used another magic word. This is how the communication goes, conversation goes, like a flow, like the way demanding on the situation.
Yeah, like I do like really like I learned that this is at the end of the whole essentially you have to like if you like someone calls you and they tell you information. Can you give me a moment, please? Like, can you give me a second? I gotta like quickly do something, please. Like that, if you do like that, they would really have the conversation open and the other party is talking nicely.
That's right. So this is how some of the things are needed for the basic English learners. That's why I'm going to, this is I have just drafted at the moment. I'm going to create the spoken English for the beginners, or obviously for the intermediates, a bit higher advanced grammar and advanced as well. And also I have used the word immersion. The immersion means when you are living in the society, like Faiza in the US, I'm in the UK, and Ismahan is in Canada. Obviously you are immersed, you're the part of the society. Now you have got more opportunity to those people who are not living there, and obviously it will help you a lot understanding, you know and trying to imitate their sounds. This is how I learned Arabic. Faiza, I should share this story. I went to Saudi Arabia to work as a pharmacist. I didn't know any Arabic at all. So my employer gave me a person who was helping me learn Arabic, and I got a book and I had a radio as well. Now, within 3 months, I realized that I learned more than 1,000 sentences I could speak, like a daily conversation. This is how I started learning Arabic. Simple word. I didn't need to know the grammar. That's right, because I'm using spoken English, spoken Arabic. I'm sorry, not English. This is how you can learn. But when it's a matter of accuracy, you must learn grammar. That is the important matter. Later, I had to learn in a basic Arabic grammar how you can use. All right. So this is the feature we call immersion. Immerse in the language. Immerse in the society, which will help you understanding more, to grow more and develop your capacity of understanding as well as your confidence level.
If I was in other countries, definitely I would take English as today. It becomes too fast. And living in the United States helped me a lot to learn a lot of not only in English but Spanish and around the world differentiate that how to differentiate from people from like London and like people who a person who speaks British English and Australian, so people confuse with those two.
Exactly. So each country has their own accents, as you say. Mohammed, welcome. Mate, welcome again. Daniel said, hi, teacher. I forget the words sometimes. Yes, it's a matter of practice, guys. You need to practice because our human brain needs practice again and again.
Yeah, like I learned this word that like picture. I forget to say it, but like this word, and I never forget whenever I'm talking to people about a word and you say a word like toxic. What is the opposite of toxic? I always
Talkative,
like the opposite. This word is the opposite of toxic.
taciturn,
Yeah,
yeah, introvert, sometimes we call.
that this word that I learned about this, I can't remember it because whenever I have plans to you know I think about the word because I learned it's opposite of toxic. I just started to look at the words because the opposite is like
Taciturn, yeah. But by the way, who is beside you, Faiza?
oh, Siri, my computer just stopped working.
Siri, hello. Hello, community, welcome. Abdullah, welcome. Ismail, welcome. Waidi, again, thank you very much.
I couldn't remember taciturn. That word, I must mention it like my screen froze. I can't see it.
No worries.
But that word I learned, and I remember it because like I always like whenever I have a challenge to talk about introvert or something like that, I always put something near the word I learned like
Okay,
this version.
that's right. Now, you know taciturn, you know talkative. What are the other synonyms of talkative? There is another technique that if you want to be a good speaker, you need to know the synonyms because sometimes you need to use the same word in your conversation. If you need to use it, you must know the synonyms like, oh, she's an amazing girl. Her beauty is really attractive. I'm flabbergasted to know her inner, you know, beautifying character, for example. So look, there is attractive, beautifying, amazing. These all are similar but different words. Hello, May, welcome. Would you like to join? Hello, Camilo, welcome. Dinesh, welcome. Gorgeous, yeah. You see, now another important matter is very often, some of the learners try to find out the differentiation between the British English, British Standard English, and American English. And the most amazing part to understand is letter T and letter R. Letter T is prominent in British English, and letter R is silent in most of the cases because of the schwa sound and the formation of the words. But whereas in American English, letter R is prominent and T sounds like D, flap T. Okay, like water. Blimey, Harry Potter doesn't need any water. Say it in American way, Faisal.
Harry Potter doesn't need water.
See, it is obvious the difference.
No, I get it, but like obviously
Hmm. That's right. No problem, May. You are a listener. Thank you very much. We are going to continue a little bit more because it's 1:30 midnight here in the UK, and obviously evening for Faiza. And for many people, it is early morning, Saturday morning. Not Saturday morning, Sunday morning. I'm sorry. Saturday is for the Americans, North and South America. Okay, I'm very happy to see you, May. I believe that everything's doing great. Like Harry, Harry, Harry. Say again. Okay, Harry, Harry, Harry. So it's a. Before we going to pronounce the words, pronounce these sounds like eh, ah, and ah. Okay. Yes. And e. I was teaching my students and e like bad, bad. Okay. Bit, beat, kit, kate. These are the basic sounds because these letter sounds are very much important. If you know the genuine and original sound, obviously you're going to learn the pronunciation very quickly. Yeah. Okay. Hairy, airy, hairy. A and I is a diphthong. Hairy, Harry. Eh. No. Harry, Harry. Hairy, Harry, Harry. Look at the hand symbol. Hairy, Harry, Harry, Harry. Hurry it up. Yeah. For example, Faizina. Blimey, are you the brother from different mother? And she's the sister for a different mister. Look, this is RP accent, okay? Now, if you want to pronounce these words in American way, it obviously will sound different. So, blimey, are you the brother from a different mother? Now say in your own natural accent. No, she's the sister from different mister. See? Hello, Sergio, welcome. Like Harry Potter, yeah. Does Harry Potter need any water? No. He needs magic wand. Wingardium Leviosa. So J.K. Rowling's famous dialogue, Harry Potter. Yes. See the difference, guys? This is how the British accent, American accent, RP accent, standard American accent is always different. And obviously, it will be a great opportunity for us when we can compare two different accents simultaneously. People can understand the difference. It will be much helpful for them to understand and choose which one they should prefer. Is the British or the American? It doesn't matter whatever you choose, but practice the pronunciation. That is my suggestion. Okay. Yeah, this one. Is it this one? Yeah, we said fragile. We stress on G. Fragile. They say fragile. Yes, you're right. Yeah, many words, not only that. Like we say ball. How do you say? Ball. Football. Yeah. Yeah. Call. It's hot today. You see? It's a bit hot. And ball seems like ball, okay? Similarly. And so we have got some difference as well in vowel sound. This is obvious because when the English language started traveling around the world from the UK. It went to USA, then went to Australia, New Zealand, Asia, and many other countries of Africa. Obviously, it's changed a lot. The pronunciation, the accent, the spelling, the intonation, obviously. That's why different people can have the different kind of pronunciation, different kind of accents.
Even like 1960s movement from 1960s up to like start, you will see that it's influenced like by British English. It's not like today's stage, like it's totally different these days. But you can tell by it. I don't know, kind of, but it's different. Different slang, words, phrases, different style.
That's right. And obviously, let me give you an example. I was watching a British movie from 1960s, and it's a royal movie. So the dialogue is like this: "Your Highness, this person is uh, declared as the mutiny for the government. He must be imprisoned for the next 10 years without water and oxygen and everything else." Look, this is the way they're talking. Very posh accent, sometimes they call, because they're stressing each and every word in so distinctly you can easily understand. It's a pure posh British accent. Now, over the period of time, because language always changes, it is not static. It evaluates, it develops, which is why now it has become many accents over the period of time. Now, in the UK, the most sweetest accent is the RP accent, received pronunciation, which is clear, understandable. In the IELTS exam and all the public transportation, they use this accent. I'm sure when I go outside, possibly you can hear. Next station is Manor Park. You see, this RP accent. Obviously, it's a kind of British accent as well. Oh, has she seen a has she seen a ghost?
She's coming for me.
Okay, we're going to finish the live stream. No worries.
Then my sister or my mom yell at her, trying to come up with an imitation.
May said that she must have seen a ghost. Oh, Camilo said.
The ghost
Okay, help her. We are going to continue 3 more minutes, dear viewers. I'm going to finish it because after a few hours we have got another lesson. So maybe after 6-7 hours. So I have to sleep. I have to take a rest and I have to prepare for the lesson as well. It's really nice talking to you, Faizina, at this moment because there was no other speaker. So I got to know a lot of things about you. By the belated happy birthday and National Independence Day.
Ashton, the birthday is July 6th.
Hello, Thompson. Welcome.
Thank you, Sister Helen.
Okay, my next lesson would be after 6 hours, hopefully.
Yeah, I think I will be home that time.
Yeah, it will be here early morning or midnight, maybe.
But if I am home late, I think I'll be pretty tired.
No worries. You better take rest and take care. But if you want to stay a little bit more, I can continue for you. But you said that your niece is crying and needs your help,
It's okay now. She settled down now. She's fine.
so you can continue a little bit more. That's good. Yahoo!
Yeah. This thing to say, yeah.
Good morning, Cindy. Welcome. Hello, Thompson. You're very welcome. Hello, Kenner. Welcome. So, Yahoo, yes, Camilo is. And also, if you remember, another thing is that which is very much distinct. I've noticed that being a British people, they never try to use the American words. Like they'll never say that crossroad. They'll say zebra crossing. They'll say buggies. If you remember, they'll not say stroller. And obviously, they will say flat, not apartment. And obviously, they're going to say rubbish, not trash. Okay. And obviously, we are going to say chips. You'll say French fries. And we say crepes, and you say chips.
Mm.
You see?
This is the the word like in Kenya or where I learned English, chips. You say chips, it's a French word. So you say like chips, like it's a French word. Here it's the US where I learned chips is a French word. In the first case it's chips. This is where I will learn that. So one time what happened is that I was patient and I forgot that. So I was like, tell my friend, I'm going to eat chips. Like, it's a French fry. It's good. He's like, that's very interesting. Like, are you like, where are you from? You know? And I was like, that's why I forget it's a French fry. And the other person doesn't realize that I'm saying chips. That's yeah. So there, I now think it's like this, and I mix them together. But usually, I use French fries.
Mhm.
Rather than chips. Chips, it's a crispy, like a Christmas chips. Usually you
Exactly.
say chips because of Christmas.
Hmm. So these are the some basic differences of the words. Hello, Mary Grace. Good morning. I'm very happy to see you at the moment. Yeah, there's a potato chips. We call that potato chips as crisps here. And our chips is a French fries, whatever you call in the American English.
I think it's only in America, I don't know, or Canada, I don't know. Like the most American part, Northern America, uses French fries, I'm not sure. But in other part of the world, many people don't understand. But you told me like where you told me that where in the country, so it was chips you said fries.
Exactly.
But they will understand because American movies are everywhere in Hollywood.
Okay, what do you say in American word? This one. I'm writing it, okay?
Diapers.
Diapers, yeah. We call pampers as diapers. Hmm.
I'm thinking my language, like sometimes we say diapers.
There is no P, that's why P becomes B. Hmm.
Like diaper, like a lot of words that like like bike, bicycle. We say bike in America.
That's right, yeah.
Instead of bicycle, we say bike.
Okay, someone in the YouTube has asked me a question. Why I'm watching you? How did I get here? It's really weird question.
I don't know that.
You better ask yourself why you are here and how did you get here. How should I know that why you're here? It's a total freedom whether you come here or not, you see. So it's better to ask yourself before you ask me something. You know the answer about yourself. Thompson said, hi teacher, could you please help me without wishing money? I didn't get you. I never ask money from anyone. Do I ask money from you, Faiza?
No.
You see, I never ask money from any of my subscriber. Yeah, Camila, you're right. Mary Grace, welcome. Yes, nothing is free in this world. Even the education in the third world countries are not free as well. Okay, and especially when it's the matter of quality education, it shouldn't be free either. In Cambridge and Oxford and in Central London, there are many English learning schools for the international students. Can you guess how much they have to pay for each month for English learning for 3 months or 6 months course?
$100.
It's more than that. $1,000 per month. Yes, minimum. If you're an international student, if you're ever studying an English language school in the Oxford University or surrounding areas or Cambridge or Central London areas, each school will demand minimum $1,000 for 20 days lesson.
Oh wow,
No,
that's
it is really much expensive, because you should understand British English is the most standard English in the world. Their quality of teaching, their education, their staff, their academic people, teachers, environment certificates. Okay. I think that June is making an announcement on the 28th. We need to wait to know what is going to happen. I'm still not sure many things, so I can't tell you at the moment. We need to wait until our CEO June makes the announcement officially.
Well, we can't announce a lot, but announcements will come unless it is official.
That's right. Yeah, and I had some arguments with some of the teachers who were making live streams. I said to them, do not do it because it is not declared officially. There may be other changes which we never know. So it's better to wait until it has been declared officially.
Yeah, I heard it, like I also heard some rumors about that something, but I can ask you because I know that I have to description and all.
One moment. Okay, so obviously some changes are coming. We'll still, yes, up to the end of July, everything should be fine. That is what I heard. But we should be more specific from the June's live stream. Let us wait until this Monday, because today is already 27th. Yeah, he's going to declare it on the 28th of June, which is Monday in the UK and many other countries, but it should be still Sunday in America and Canada, right?
I think we'll delay here in the
Yeah, possibly he's going to make the announcement at after 8, 9 or 10 o'clock Sunday night. So in that case, it should be early morning, Monday morning for the UK and many other, Asian countries.
then I can be there with you.
Yeah, possibly I'll try to join. I try to join all his live stream whenever possible. Even if I'm sleeping, somebody calls me and texts me, "Come on, wake up, join, join or see you is on live stream." It happened a few times. It's okay. I just woke up quickly and joined. Hey, Joy. I'm going to go to sleep in a while. So would you like to join for a few moments if you have time? Joy. Good morning. Oh, you're still here on the bed. Okay. Yeah, Hallo is growing a lot. That's right. Yeah, I'm going to finish my live stream in a while, Joy. Okay. It's 1:48 a.m. midnight in the UK time. Yes. So thank you very much, Pfizer, and all the lovely people who are watching from Facebook, YouTube, Hello app, Hello web version, and around the world. It's my pleasure to meet you guys if you're first time watching. If you like to know more about my lessons, courses, obviously you can visit my lessons next time. I have at the moment removed all the schedules because it is going to be changed ultimately. So I'm starting the new Hello courses for the learners if anyone is interested. So if anyone is interested, it means I'm sleepy. See, my tongues are twisted. If anyone is interested, they can join my lessons next time, or they can book the lessons for the IELTS exam. It is guaranteed that my students always got the very good score in the IELTS exam and got the visas and reached the destination countries. That is the most amazing part of my success stories. And obviously, it is their success means my hard work was also successful, gave the value, whatever the hard work I did for them. And also, it is their hard work as well. Yeah, thank you very much. Hi, Professor Rajar and everyone. Sorry, guys, I have to finish my live stream. Teach. I don't have no. I don't have a personal website. I've got YouTube channel, Facebook, Hallo app. That's it at the moment, and Instagram account of. So
Yeah, I follow you on Instagram.
okay, so it almost same. Whatever you see on the Hallo, it goes to Instagram. It goes to Facebook, and I've got some other platforms. I also post there as well. So good night, everyone, and thank you very much once again for joining, for your patience, for listening to me. You know, remember that practice is the key factor for your development. You know, without making practice, no one has ever become successful. If you ask the, any cricket player, footballer, okay, swimmer, racer, cyclist, they will say the same: practice, practice, practice. 3 times, I always say. Practice makes you perfect. Practice gives you confidence. Practice takes you to an expert level. And if you know your weak points, just focus on that to develop. Whether it could be your pronunciation, it could be reading or writing or listening or speaking, whatever. Crack on it, nail on it. Good night, Lisa.
Good night. Thank you for having me today. Good night, guys.
Good night, and I'll see you after 6 or 7 hours for the IELTS lesson. Stay connected with me. Channel Rahat Ali. Tang tang. Bye, guys. Thank you very much once again. I'm going to finish my live stream now. You guys are awesome. Without you, I'm nothing. You take care. Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you very much. Bye.